Hey Taurus, welcome to your soul path reading. I did not want to start. Maybe you don't want to get into this, all right? But we will see. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. Whenever you come upon this, if it resonates for you, that's when it was meant for you, because time is fluid. For those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, that is why you are getting one of these earlier soul path readings, is because all of the donations and gifts and contributions, right? The like, shares, the comments you have given to the videos. And then as well, don't forget, right? Some of this may not resonate with you. We're going into a very heavy moon month. You may find that your moon sign, okay, over the next month rings more true, okay? If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, or you can find the donation link down below, links to some of the card decks that I use, or you can find most of that in my shamanic work at MindsetUnicorn.me, okay? So, for the collective here, listen to your gut, okay? This spirit is like really serious here, okay? We've got the solar plexus and then listen to your gut. Really listen to your gut, okay? The universe is watching your back. However, they're like, really? Listen, okay? We're sending you intuitive energy for a reason. I feel like it's because you're kind of waking up and having some sort of a breakthrough here, and they're worried that you're going to miss something, miss a step, is what they just said. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Let's start with some overview energy. We are going to be looking at, I think it's Guragius cosmology. It is based on the octaves, okay, based on sound frequencies and harmonizing, and how different, tones, different octaves support the others in getting to where you're supposed to be. Okay, so something to definitely, right, keep into consideration. You're not always going to align with your partner because you're always in harmonization with everything else around you. Yeah, the hummingbird, they're like, you're always adapting to everything around you. Okay? So, let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, someone could be clinging to you, or you are clinging to someone out of some sort of trauma bond in terms of abundance, okay? Could be that this person sees this as love, but it's not actually love. It's just a fear of lack, fear of doing without, all right? We've got here the blade and the water, and it goes from 6 to 7, right? You're definitely, something has come in that's very divine, that is really cutting through the BS, I feel like. I also feel like that's probably why listen to your gut, right? Like, the cords that are no longer serving you, that are toxic, need to be cut out. But, right, you cannot cut through water. A blade will just go through the water. It doesn't do anything. The universe is really guiding you kind of into these emotions, right? Within these emotions is something that's a little bit out of focus that you are still trying to source out here. Again, we've got the goddess here, and we've got the star. Okay. You may think that this is what you have wished for. The way that this person looks male or female, doesn't matter, is fine. Okay, this person or this situation looks so damn good, but what do they say about those things that look too good on the outside, right? And then you dig down deep and you realize that it was bullshit. Okay, it's really kind of guiding you to get clear about all of this. All right, yeah, the crossroads pops out. So you're really being guided here to look at what you cannot kind of seem to cut through, right? There's something under the surface that you feel, but you're not really seeing. So listen to that gut instinct. Okay. The blade here is, yeah, it's lessons. For some of you, there has been a seeking of being seen, being loved, being cherished, being felt like you are worth something since childhood, and you're still learning those lessons. But when you really dig deep into your emotions, into the water, you're going to find out that there is something under the surface that you are really seeking. Ace of Cups and the Fool. Okay, one love, faith. Under the surface, I feel like there's a part of this about if I love myself enough to really wish for what I want, then I'm going to have some sort of a new beginning, which is really very beautiful. Okay, this goddess energy that you are dealing with, definitely Empress energy. Okay, definitely someone that impresses, that looks good, okay, that you could see as being potential, you know, parent material, nurturers, right, knows just what to say, just how to move their body, okay, but Knight of Wands here, there's something about whenever you start trying to direct actions towards maybe getting under the surface with this person into more emotions, they redirect you to a sexual energy. And that's why your guardians are like, no, you got to look into the emotions, right? King of Cups is in their emotions, okay? Has free will to take the actions that they want to take. And that's kind of where you're being guided. So we're looking down the middle here at these octaves first and then on the outsides, okay? So we are kind of creating this harmonization. So we're going to look at, right, first the heavy emotions here that are kind of birthing all of this. What is the satellite? What's the moon? What's that energy that you can feel, but it's right out of reach, right? What's going on in the 3D that may look good, but maybe isn't so good, that you're just trying to sort through? And what's crossing that moon energy in the astral body? What is in the mental body? The sun, right? Easy to see. What's in the Kundalini, that fourth body system? Okay. Okay, that's way too many. Thank you. But I did see you, Taurus, trying to pop out there. So again, your higher self, I feel like, is like, hey, are you listening? What is the door that's opening up this rebirth within you? And what is the Dominus Absolutus? What is the deep energy, right, of this completion? I'm not sure about those, but Spirit said to leave them out, okay? Again, underneath here, you're trying to achieve something, but you get started and stopped, and started and stopped, and started and stopped there with that Capricorn energy, okay? So the heavy energies here, okay, is, again, you're trying to communicate we're in the third house here, right, which is the Lovers, Gemini. The challenge here is that Lovers energy. This is a 5. This is heavy. You could be in separation from your divine partner, and this could be all karmic energy that you are dealing with. And there could be heavy 5D connection. Whether you've met this person or not doesn't matter. And there's just, it feels like a missing piece of yourself. Okay. So the satellite here, what's ruling your fate in all of this, right? The moon is number 1. First off, the moon. Okay. When we hit this lunar eclipse, full lunar eclipse, middle to the end of next month in the Mercury retrograde, okay, know that it's going to enlighten you. You're going to have a perception and you're going to be like, whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, because we've got Saturn coming in with the 5th house here, which is Leo. Okay, your structure of being passionate, okay, as the structure is going to suddenly kind of be like flipped on its ass, I feel. Okay, because this perception, this moon, is a completion of a cycle. And then you go right into the 6 and a 7. Okay, where the structure of passion being the source is no longer working, because suddenly it's like the images of what you desire. So especially if you haven't met this person, I think you might be just about to meet them, because it's going to suddenly feel like it's starting to come off the pages, okay, into your life. What's going on in the 3D here is that, again, I do kind of feel like, just like I felt with the Capricorn energy, you're having very tiny tower moments, okay? Not enough to make you feel like this is bullshit, I'm done, right? But you're getting little bits of clarity, okay? That's really bringing you to this awareness, right? I feel like very much within your Kundalini body energy, that 4th body energy. And what's crossing all of this with the moon is the 8, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Neptune, vision. There is some massive force coming in to set a completion, okay, from your higher heart self that is aligning you for this very big transformation. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay. So the heavy energies here is this challenge to communicate with a divine situation of source. You know, divine situations can be exactly that, a situation, a purpose. It can be a lover. It can be a important friendship. Okay, but there's this desire to communicate. Okay, there's Mars, passion. Okay, I feel like every time things get very passionate, and look at this, Lilith, there's the dark moon, the hidden awareness. Okay, every time things get passionate, it's like glossing over the true emotions, and it's starting to come up and be like, this is not enough for me. Okay. Okay, the Empress, Venus. Venus just kissed Jupiter, and that created expansion. So you're like, I don't want just a passionate Empress here, or to be just a passionate Empress. I want and desire more. 8 of Cups in reverse. but it's all kind of fuzzy, like up here in the ether, and you just don't quite know how do I pull all of these cups that I want together, right? And how do I walk away from the situation I'm in, right? King of Pentacles, and there's the Lovers. Okay, it's almost as if there's this energy of I'm so settled where I am, right? Again, there's some codependency here where, again, like I said, someone is clinging on for abundance that I don't know how to ask for more. So the moon, right? This lunar eclipse is going to bring in a very different perspective for you. Okay, and they bring out 2. All right, of course, because there's Gemini there. Hygeia, okay, in Gemini. What you're going to shed an old perception about what you want out of love, what you want out of life, and you want something that gives you equal reciprocity, equal connection, right? You really want that sort of divine energy. You're tired of this wall. You're tired of this structure that stops the passion from becoming this beautiful flower of intimacy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's that 5th house, right? That Leo energy. Right? It's like I feel like it all starts with the partial solar eclipse. And it's, again, little solar pulses, right? Little tiny transformations, little tiny towers that are coming in and changing the way you're looking at this passion. On the bottom here, again, there's Leo. Okay, so again, you really either have Leo in your chart heavily, or you're dealing with someone that has Leo in their chart. Okay. Yeah, okay, the Devil. This is almost like it's been an addiction. Okay, an addiction to this sexual connection. Okay, an addiction to this, and it could be sexual in terms of, if this is about work, right? Like I'm talking about like the accolades you get. Like you're like addicted to that attention, and you're not living your soul purpose. Okay. So that was for someone here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? Again, the structure is such that your home is not a home. Okay? It's just not, right? There is nothing about your truth or situation that rings true to a home life. On the outside, everyone looks beautiful and lovely and oh, we've got it all. On the inside, it is a stack of dysfunction on dysfunction on dysfunction. Okay? And Princess of Wands here underneath. And there's the Prince of Pentacles. Okay? Something is about to be planted that changes your perception on what you want moving forward. And you just know that it is not this. Okay. So, all right, what's going on in the 3D? Again, it's little tiny transformations, little towers, so tiny that they almost, you know, are just like, little pissy moments, right? A day wasted where you're just pissed off. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. All right. It's little bits of showing you the shadow and then bringing you back to balance and integrate. Okay. Showing you the shadow and bringing you back. But that's going to start shifting, right? Again, here with the waxing, right? Gibbous moon, that's going to start shifting as you move closer to that right? Here's Scorpio. I feel like there's this energy where, again, the closer you get to this full lunar eclipse, the more you are going to realize what the big aha is. Okay. Yeah, King of Wands, okay. There's a power in all of this that you are bringing back to yourself, okay, where you're seeing where either somebody has been just hanging on to you for money, or that you've been hanging on to a job for money, or right, whatever it is, you're suddenly having a realization that, I get my power. I get what's going to make me happy, and it's not this, okay? Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. However, you have no idea how to get there, right? Like, I just don't know how to move in that direction. But the crossing energy over that moon, right, is Neptune, okay? That is that enlightenment in the astral body of, hey, the higher self is talking. There's, right, an awakening here. Eros, okay, disruption, right? You're going to have a final tower of disruption brought on by your higher self. And then there is, right, Uranus, however you want to say it. I always say Uranus, and then people laugh, and I'm like, well, this is how I've always said it. I don't say Uranus. I don't. I mean, either way, right? You're an ass, or Uranus, your anus, right? It doesn't matter. Either way you say it, it's just, right? Don't talk about it. There's the blue. Don't talk about it. Just let the breakthrough happen. Just let it flow. And it's funny because Neptune is all blue as well. So definitely, whatever this final tower is, I feel like it might be the breaking point where something gets said. And then you're like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Okay. Yeah, it is the secret here. Okay. Three of Pentacles. It's the final piece of the puzzle, I feel like, so that you can put two and two together and figure out, oh, higher self is leading me somewhere else. Okay. Yeah. And then you start seeing this sprouting happen. Okay. Leading you perhaps towards your Queen of Wands. Okay. And it just feels good. And for some of you, this could be someone from the past. They're singing in my head, reunited and it feels so good. Like oldest song in the world, right? But for some of you, it could be someone, or someone just feels like you've known them your whole life. Okay, now in the sun, the mental body here, okay, it's almost like this tower. Oh, there's this Macklemore song, right? Dance Off. I'm not going to go into the part that they are singing to me. Dang. Someone's going to, okay, we're going into the rebirth. It's the 9th house. It's exploration. But we've got the 11. But someone's going to try, I almost feel like whoever you're dealing with is going to be like, right, I'm going to try something very different to try to keep the sensual entertainment staying here so that you don't go explore something else. But you're already up here, you're already gone, you're already looking for intimacy, right? Because in your 4th body, in the Kundalini plane, right, you're only hanging around because you've been sensitized to this sexual connection. Okay. And as such here, you are really waiting for that emotion to sweep you off your feet. Okay. I do feel like if you stay waiting, right? Pisces is my Inyo Divine. It is my twin flame. One of my twin flame sort of like cards. But it's soulmates, divine partners. And you could just be chasing each other in circles. Okay? If you haven't met them, you just keep missing each other. Just barely missing each other. Because every time you start exploring outside of your circle, this brings you back in. Okay? Yeah, Aries, what'd I say? Someone's going to try to bring in off the wall passion, night and day, right? Trying to show you that, see, I can change things up, but that's not really what you're asking for. Okay. You're not asking for the dance off. Okay. Yeah, death, Scorpio again. Right? What did I say? Okay, sex and death. And this person looks like they're hanging on to this other person's feet, so to speak, right? Like, as this person is walking towards death, right? Like, I'm just trying to hang on to this fire, hang on to this abundance that I seek. You could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, again, though, Queen of Swords, right? Somebody here, Queen of Swords, and I had fall over here to more towards the Pisces, is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, and so I've got this Queen of Swords with Pisces, right? Don't look towards Pisces. Don't look towards your Kundalini. Stop it. Don't do it, right? Get back in that bed. I'm going to keep you closed off to emotions. If you don't have any emotions, you don't walk away. Okay? This could be somebody even just really working within your inner demons, okay? Like if you're trying to be sober, they're trying to keep you from being sober, right? If you are trying to lose weight, they keep buying you treats at the store that they know you can't refuse, right? Like this is somebody that is very codependent and doing everything in their power to remain in control of the situation. Okay, but this Pisces that they do not want you to look at, okay, Juno, right? Like it's already in that Kundalini field. It's already in your awareness. It's already very tapped in to your crown chakra, your third eye. You already feel that energy coming towards you. Yeah, again, right? Mercury. It's already communicating with all of your being, right? We've got the new moon and the lunar eclipse, right? This cycle is already pulling this so deeply into your astral etheric body that you cannot figure out, right? Perhaps what way is up. Again, some of you are chasing this here. Ace of Pentacles, right? You just need to stop. Get your direction. Figure out what you need to plant to move forward, okay? Yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Wands. Again, Queen of Swords is like, no, 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 you're staying put. King of Swords is like, but I'm weighing the balance of the burden that I'm carrying and the success that I desire and trying to figure out this path forward. Okay. So, all right, we've got in the door that's opening this rebirth, it's the retrograde. Okay. And it's going to bring out every demon it can for you to review all of these aspects that you are uncertain of. And the two cards that Spirit had me keep underneath the overview is that I feel like to get to that overview, you have to do this. The completion of the cycle of healing your Chiron, okay? And really the work right here, 7th house of relationships, Libra. You got to balance your house. Okay, you've got to balance your house by healing your old wounds. And then you get to that dominance absolute, that outcome here, which is the entrance to this ascended, okay, energy, which is, right, the 8. It is that death, right, ending that old fire and ascending to this next level, right? The door's open, you walk through the entrance, okay? So tell me here about all the demons coming out in your retrograde to review. Okay, yeah, it's all in your psyche and the waxing gibbous moon, okay? Yeah. Why do I let this passion overwrite my desire for intimacy when I really want something more of substance, right? All the shadows related to that are going to come up. Okay, the bottom here is the 1st house. It's like, well, why am I trying to make people see me as such, right? Because this is about who you are and what you're getting. What's your payout in this? Is that, do I need people to see me larger than life? Do I need people to see me as having, right, abundance and everything at my fingertips? Okay, Virgo, the Hermit, right? It's time to look at the Kundalini. Look at what the 4th body is giving to me. And kind of looking at the blessings, right, of the 3D here, of how I'm getting my power back, right? And why do I not really know what my next step is, right? What is abundance? I mean, it really is. What is abundance to me? Okay. That is probably very deep in your Chiron placement, okay? So within the Chiron here, we do have Judgment in reverse, right? You feel like without enough money, you can't make choices. That's a very deep wound if you resonate with that. Okay. You feel like everyone has to see you as successful. 6 of Wands. Okay. Lying underneath here is the 5 of Pentacles. And the truth is it's probably far from true. Maybe you are, taxed out the yin yang. Maybe you've got loans up to here. Okay. Yeah, Libra, right? You have to balance, what did I say? You have to balance your house. We've got Libra, Libra. You have to balance your house because it's a house of cards and it's going to fall, right? Bottom here, we've got Sagittarius. Again, everything is leading you to expand and rebirth, okay? So the entrance is going to open. That is your outcome, right? This ascending energy, right? It may also be wanting you to watch your rising sign, okay? As you look deeper and deeper at that darkness, you realize more and more what the lack of the intimacy does for you, okay, right? Ceres. And there's the Chiron, right? Like, I know how much intimacy I want in my heart, but I am been so wounded that I have not allowed myself anything but passion. Okay, the Emperor Aries. Right? You, again, you want everyone to believe this status of you, of being in control. And in truth, the higher ascended, right? The higher ascended emperor, if we think of just Eros, okay, as being the ascended god and the 3D god, right? As a 3D god, Eros is just horrifying, a tyrant, okay, horrible. Higher god, Eros is this loving, kind, I'm caring for everyone, I go out of my way for everyone. And there's a trouble in trying to balance that. Someone needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, Prince of Wands in reverse. Okay, until you find that mutable energy to flip that passion on its head, okay, you're not going to find, there's the Six of Swords, that gentle path forward, okay, that transition, right? The swan, another symbol of the lovers for me. That's still what you are seeking, is that divine situation, whatever it is for you. And it is something that feels smooth. If you could quit chasing it, stop, listen to that rebirth, follow that direction, heal yourself, and then not accept what doesn't come with intimacy. Okay? Don't accept what doesn't come without the emotions. So let's see what the universe wants to add here. Yeah, okay, the Two of Wands, right? Like, I feel like you've been right. I'm on the right path, but these two trees are dead. Okay, if you are on the right path and you are in the right place, then why does it feel like death, right? Why does it have no fruit? Why is there no intimacy, right? That is kindling, but eventually that passion is going to burn down. Yeah, the Chariot, right? You keep getting called by your heart to move yourself forward to your soul tribe, to your soul path, to your north node. And you keep denying that. Okay. Yeah, but Ten of Wands, the burden of this passion is going to get so heavy that there will be nothing that you can do, Knight of Cups, but to stop and look at your broken heart. Okay, I feel like that is that final tower that comes in, right? There's going to be something that just cracks your heart open. Something's going to be said or something's going to be done, and you are going to have no option but to look at those emotions and deal with it. Okay? So let's close it off with an oracle. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Yeah, okay. Astral travel here. Caution needed. You are spending a lot of time in that astral plane connecting to this divine energy because you can feel it there. When you do that, you're not going to get a lot done. Again, you're just chasing energy instead of being in the physical embodiment of creation. And that is really what you're being cracked open for. All right. So I hope this helped you. I hope you have a beautiful week. Much love, you guys, and I will see you.